Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me here at Vitalia Strongsville, where I am currently at. Jill, the Resident Services Director, and of course, it's Tuesday and my favorite time of the week where we love to share this meditation practice with you. It's a good time to kind of reset our mind, whether it's starting a new week and we're kind of clearing out everything from last week or the weekend, or just clearing out midweek almost, restart, whatever you need to do. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about peace. So unfortunately, sometimes we turn on our TVs, we open our computers, our phones, and there's so much in the world going on that is not so peaceful. Whether it's war or just the bad stuff happening throughout the world, earthquakes and fires, and it seems like everywhere we turn, it's bad news and sadness and things that are hard to deal with. So in our mind's eye, we can focus on peace, whether it's within us, and bringing that sense of peace to our hearts and to our minds, knowing that we really can't do much to help others, but we can bring a sense of peace to ourselves. Or just sending peace out, almost like if we're sending a prayer to the people who are currently in need. We can also do that with feeling peace within ourselves and then sending that out into the world. So we're going to focus on that a little bit today. First, we're going to focus on ourselves. So let's sit up in our chair, nice and tall, and take a moment to just listen to the breath that you're already breathing. So we're not trying to change our breathing at all. We're just breathing naturally and just see what it feels like. Are we breathing heavy? Are we breathing fast? Are we not taking full breaths and filling our lungs? Just notice your breath and how it currently is without trying to change it. And then begin to deepen your breath. So start at your navel, take a deep breath in, fill your lungs all the way up, almost until you can feel that breath in your throat. And then exhale slowly all the way back down into the belly until the belly puffs out. Inhale, fill up, feel the chest expand and grow. And then exhale, breathe it all the way out and feel the belly expand. Good. Again, inhale, bring in all that oxygen to the lungs, to the blood, to the organs. And then slowly breathe out. Good. A couple more times on your own, nice deep breaths. Slowing down the nervous system here as we breathe. Relaxing and calming the mind and the heart. Take one more nice deep breath in and out. And then continue to breathe, but let's bring some gentle movement of the shoulders in. It doesn't have to be anything big. Just start to move those shoulder joints a bit. Getting rid of some of those areas of tension and tightness. And then take it the opposite direction, roll the shoulders back. Maybe hear some cracks and creaks in there, especially if we're just waking up this morning. Good. Well, let's go forward again one at a time. So kind of like we're pedaling our shoulders. Maybe put some of that rib cage into it as well. So we start to feel a stretch through the sides of the body. And then backwards one at a time. Good job. And coming back to center, turn your palms upward. So your elbows are bent here halfway. And we'll just move those elbow joints by touching the shoulders and then bringing the hands back down to your chair or your lap. And just start to loosen up the elbows. Good. Keep your hands up next time they come up and circle the wrists. And opposite direction. Good. Hold the hands up, palms facing forward, and just give your fingers a little wiggle around. Bend all those finger joints. You scrunch them a little bit, whatever feels good. Move the wrists. Just make sure it's loose. Good. And then bring the hands down, and we'll just loosen up those hips a little bit by taking some circles in your chair. Feel the stretch through the lower back and into the hips. Another place that gets really tight, especially if we're sitting a lot all day. Gotta move it around. Loosen it back up. And of course, change direction, circle the opposite way. All right, come on back to center. I'm gonna move back a little bit so you can see me. Just like we did with the elbows, we're gonna do with the knees. So straighten your legs and then bend the knees back down. Good, straighten the legs and bend. So just get those knees moving a little bit. Again, hear all that cracking and creaking in there. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Good, next time keep those feet up and we're gonna circle the ankles. And opposite direction, circle those ankles again. Good job. Bring your feet back down to the floor. Let's scooch back up. So everything should be loose, from the ankles to the knees, the hips, the elbows, the wrists, shoulders. We should be good to go. Nice and relaxed throughout the body. We're going to settle down into our chair now. So you can lose that perfect posture and get a little comfortable. So again, might lean back in your chair a little bit. Maybe if there's a backing to the chair, like the one I used to have in my office, you can lean your head back, depending on where you're seated. If you're, maybe some of you are sitting on the floor, you can lie down if you'd like even. So whatever feels best for you. There's no right or wrong way to sit while we're meditating, although we might see on TV or in movies or things that we've read where you have to sit in a perfect cross-legged position and that's the only way you can do it, but that's not true. So whatever feels comfortable for you, just be relaxed. Close your eyes. And close your eyes here for a moment and just, again, listen to the sound of your breathing. Just soft and gentle without too much effort. Feel your breath moving through your body. And allow the rest of your body to just feel stillness. Allow the body to feel at peace or at rest. In your mind's eye, begin to envision a place of peace. So whatever that looks like to you. A place in your life that you've been that brought you a sense of peace. Maybe a vacation or a home that you lived in, or a room in your home, a bathtub, or a reading nook. Anything and anywhere that feels peaceful. Maybe it's a place of your imagination. Maybe you envision this place in your dreams, a field of flowers or a deserted island. Wherever that place is, see yourself feeling a sense of peace wherever you are. Where there's nothing to worry about, there's no harm around you, you feel safe, you feel healthy. There is only goodness here. And as you feel at peace, begin to think about all the people in the world that don't feel this way. People that are struggling with their health or live in a region where there's war and fighting. People that have been evacuated from their homes because of natural disasters or another type of tragedy that have left them on the streets. Think of those who are in abusive relationships or those who are hungry. So many situations where people don't feel a sense of peace ever. And then take all of that peace within you and envision the peace in your heart. So maybe that looks like a bright light that is surrounding your heart center. Maybe it looks like a bouquet of flowers bursting from your chest. Maybe it's butterflies. And begin to send that sense of peace, whatever it looks like in your eyes and in your mind, and send it out, starting off with just this room. We might not know what everyone in the room that we're sitting in is going through at the time. So start by sending your light, your peace, to everyone here that's sitting around you. See them surrounded by light or butterflies or flowers. And then start to extend that same peace out into the building. everyone that's in their rooms. And then continue on past this building into the city that you live in. You feel that peace spreading out down the streets, down the roads, into the forests, into each and every person's home, the businesses that are in your city. Send that peace out to the schools, keeping children safe, to the people driving on the roads. The peace extending out to all. And then continue to spread it throughout the state. Across your state, every city, every town. Fill it up with the peace that is within you. Allow your light, your butterflies, your bouquets of flowers to continue to grow across the United States, into every state, in every city, every mountaintop, every valley. The peace continues to travel. Once you've hit all corners of our continent, continue to send it out even further to every country, every ocean, every mountain. Send that peace across the world. Focus on the places that need it the most. And in your mind's eye, as you send this peace, begin to envision the people receiving it. Maybe you see them enveloped in light. Maybe you see them with a smile on their face. And then envision those people also sending out that peace. The peace that you have given them, they have received and are able to also give to others. And feel this whole domino effect of love and peace and joy and understanding and compassion to everyone in the world. And begin to visualize a world filled with peace, filled with flowers, filled with butterflies. Let all of those flowers and butterflies and light fill the spaces of darkness. Let them take away destruction. Let them take away fire and flood. There is peace within you. There is peace all around you. There is peace throughout the world. And sit here for a few more moments, feeling a deep sense of peace. Begin to deepen your breath. Invite in some soft, gentle movements of the body as we begin to awaken. So wiggle your fingers around, awaken the hands. Wiggle your toes inside of your shoes. Let your head gently rock from side to side as we awaken the head and the neck. And let us come back to our nice seated position. Draw your hands to your heart and allow your eyes to open. And let's all take a deep breath in and out together, feeling that sense of peace that is within us. Let us remember that anytime we are struggling ourselves, anytime we are not at peace with ourselves or with others, we can tune in and feel that sense of peace. We can find the light. We can find some positivity, something to look forward to, something to be grateful for, to find that peace again. And when we see others who are suffering or struggling in life, we can send them peace, whether it's through prayer or just closing our eyes and envisioning sending light or love to them. It's the same thing. We can send it their way and hope that peace comes to their hearts. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you were able to find a sense of peace within yourself, and that with all of our meditation and all of our prayer, that we can change the world, maybe just a little bit, give others a sense of peace as well. Thank you all for being here with me today. May peace be with you always, and I'll see you next week.